Hey, Chris here from Videomaker. You're watching our first look at the Sony RX10 Mark III. Okay, so this is my first look at the camera as well as you. I have not shot with it. This is, in fact, they just got out of a press conference releasing this camera. This is the first time I'm in a room by myself with the camera. And well, I wanted to tell you about it before I show you some footage from it, and then we'll talk about it from there. So it is the RX10 Mark III. It is gonna be available in May for 1,500 bucks. 1-inch image sensor, shoots an AVCS, UHD 4K, 20 megapixels, shoots an S-Log2 with a minimum ISO of 800. And it shoots in HFR high frame rate mode, 960 frames per second. As well, it's got this guy, which is pretty cool, 24 to 600 throw there, 35 millimeter equivalent on the attached lens. So this is an attached lens camera. So it also has 3 rings, aperture, focus, and zoom, which is nice for us video guys. And you can actually get rid of the click if you want to have smooth transition for your aperture. And it has a mic input and a headphone output, which I love. So let's take a look at that footage, and when we come back, I will tell you my thoughts. Here you go. So what did you think of that footage? I haven't seen it yet, so maybe it looked good? I don't know. Anyhow, let's talk about the actual camera using it. It's a little bit heavier, a little bit bulkier, the grip's a little bit bigger, and of course the lens is longer than the RX10 Mark II. And so that's really the only difference between this and the Mark II. So is just the bigger lens and of course bigger everything else for kind of working along with that. So if you need the 600 millimeter versus the 200 from the Mark II, then you might need the Mark III. And then of course you have the faster glass on the 200 millimeter. One thing that bothered me is the manual focus, autofocus. It's a dial up in the front of the camera, and it took me a while to find that, and it's just kind of dumb. I don't know, I could get used to it, but it's just, I didn't like it. And then last but not least, I ran the camera for about 45 minutes. It is a 30-minute record limit time, and 45 minutes I drained about half a battery. So sorry I wasn't able to do more of a test, but just didn't have that much time with the camera. So there you have it. That's our review of the RX10 Mark III. If you'd like to buy this camera and help support us make videos like these, there's a link in the description. Always like, share, and comment. We want to know what you think. I've been Chris from Videomaker, and until next time, keep doing the hard work that you do. Bye-bye.